Hello, and welcome back to Life with the Feeks. It's been a while. So this is basically how we spend Christmas. We spend Christmas, most of Christmas in Dubai. We've been going back and forth to Dubai for work and stuff like that. But this time when we went in December, we decided that we were going to make this all about, spending time with each other and just enjoying each other's company in Dubai. So one of the first stops we went to was Global Village. This has been one of the places that I've been wanting to go to since I found out what it was. So basically Global Village is this huge area that's dedicated to, well, like it says in the name, Global Village. You get every possible country represented here. So you get to taste different kinds of cuisines, experience their cultures. From clothing to even music to everything like that is available, where you can go in and just spend some time. It's nice. It's an experience you'll never see in other countries. Well, I don't know. I'm not that I've traveled a lot, but definitely something that is different. They even had like a Ripley's Believe It or Not thing where you could go and experiences the whole museum and stuff like that. It was something really unique. So we spent quite a lot of time there. I think this was our second day there. We spent a whole of 3 weeks, I think, in Dubai. 3 weeks in Dubai. So so this was definitely on my to-do list. And well, see, Dubai was pretty nice for us when we went in December because the weather was really nice. It was like super cold, so they have winter during, I think, from October to March, if I'm correct. And so we got ourselves our car and we were just driving around. No specific plan. We were being very spontaneous about it. It was all about trying to experience, have as much experience as we can. Like, for instance, we went to IKEA and Shafiq and I were going absolutely crazy. They're seeing everything. And they also have these it's a place called Barsan, where it's like it's dedicated to animals. So they have like people coming with their kids, bringing their animals. See, for instance, somebody has bought their horse and come. So like people will love to go on rides and stuff like that. Kalina absolutely enjoyed it. Because it was an open area, so she could run around freely, and we were not so scared because it was grass, so even if she does take a fall, she wouldn't hurt herself and stuff like that. But then she also got to share something very special with Shafiq, because Shafiq is a big animal enthusiast, more than me, and he got to share a lot with her in terms of whatever she could understand for her age. He did try to teach her and spend time with her and show her around. The malls were beautiful. We went to, I think, every possible mall we could find to see what Christmas was like, because this was our first Christmas not in Sri Lanka. So we wanted to see what the malls look like and how we celebrate it in other countries. So Dubai was the first on our list when it comes to experiencing Christmas outside of Sri Lanka, and it was magical. I don't know what else, what other word to use other than magical. As you can see for yourself, it's truly amazing. Global Village was, I think, one of the places we visited, I think, about 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's a lot to absorb. Every time you go there, it's always something new. Like, for instance, the second time, so this is the second time we went, and we got to see Santa and his elves dancing around. And this is the first time Kalina also experienced Santa and got to see Santa in person and see what it was like. Because last year, she couldn't really understand. So now she understands what Christmas is slowly. And initially, she was a little petrified of Santa, but then after that, the entire trip after this moment was all about Santa. Can we go see Santa? Can I meet Santa? All of that. So every possible time we could, we did show her Santa. So even this was, I think, inside Hamleys. One other place I would recommend, especially during winter time if you are visiting Dubai, is the Dubai Safari Park. Oh man, it's like, I mean, if you have watched Jurassic World and if you see the structures and all that, as you can see now, I mean, it's beautiful. It's so surreal as to how it has been constructed. And I mean down the line, when you keep watching, you see how even the spaces that are dedicated to each and every animal there, it doesn't feel like, oh, they're restricted, or it doesn't feel like, typical Sri Lankan zoo where they're all caged up and not taken care of. I mean, each and every animal we saw was absolutely majestic, and they were in their own little habitat. So each area was, I believe, created according to the animal habitat, or where the animal is basically used to. The environment, the trees, I mean, you name it, they had gotten down to the exact detail of what these animals require to be able to, be in an environment that they can actually call home. So yeah, this is also a place that we spent a lot of time at. We wish we came earlier, actually. I remember that day, because the park closes at 5 and we happened to go there at around 3:30, I think, and so we didn't have enough of time, because it's also like Global Village. It's a massive area and there's so much to do. We managed to cover the majority of the animals, but they also have little areas where you can go feed the animals and spend time one-on-one with the animals and stuff like that. But unfortunately, that specific day we actually didn't have enough of time. But then Shafiq and I made up our mind that if and when we ever do go back, we want to experience it, the entire experience, because I think eventually when we do go back, Kalina will be a lot more older, so it'll be something for her to experience, because she also loves animals just like the two of us, and I think she's a little more enthusiastic like Shafiq as well. I mean, it's not like I don't like animals. Oh my gosh, I love animals. I think animals are way better than humans. But Shafiq is really in depth into it, and he loves like how they coexist and the movements, and it's something that he has passed down to Kalina as well. I mean, within her, for her age, she's very enthusiastic and very interested in what they do. So yeah, I mean, while we were chilling and checking out the lions and stuff like that, she did make a friend on the way, and so yeah, she had fun. I think we met the entire cast of Lion King there. As you can see, the hyenas to the lions to, Pumbaa to everybody. We kind of met while we were at the Dubai Safari Park, which is nice. I mean, they looked super chill. They look so healthy. They look very well taken care of. I mean, look at how cool these elephants look. They look like they're in those pictures that you get online when you Google an African elephant. Like, it's just super cool. Well, this is one area I didn't enjoy, but Shafiq and Kalina absolutely loved their reptile stuff. So yeah. So here basically is something Shafiq was super excited about. I think we were all excited to see a gorilla in person. Yeah, they have a gorilla there. He's super chilled. As you can see, when we went to see him, he was just chilling. Nothing major. Didn't do much. I think we spent about 10-15 minutes there, and yeah, he really didn't care much. He was just chilling, doing his thing. I think it was his rest time. They also have a big area dedicated to chimps, which is super nice. We got to spend time with this little guy. It was kind of sad, to be honest, because like some of the other people there, I mean, were kind of bothering them just to see how they would react, and it was kind of sad for us. So we actually waited until they were all gone, and we chilled with him. Now you must be wondering, why are we stuck in a traffic block? Well, this traffic block was entirely worth it, and see why. That's right, we saw Shah Rukh Khan. Spontaneously, I happened to be on my phone that afternoon figuring out what we were going to do today, and I happened to see that the Shah Rukh Khan was in Dubai and that he was going to the Global Village. So, are we going to miss out on that? I say not. What a magical way to end our time at Dubai. So yeah, this is Kalina eating an apple on our last day. We were just getting a few stuff, and then yeah, it was time to go back home. We thoroughly enjoyed it and we want to come back. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and come with us on our next adventure with the Feeks. Goodbye.